Hello Huskies, today we are at Superior Grocery Store and we're going to be shopping for some whole grains. So hop in my shopping cart and let's eat healthy. Okay. Well, we're going to move from left to right, and from this bread here is white bread, so we're just going to ignore that one. This bread is a it says wheat bread, but if you look at the ingredients, it has high fructose corn syrup. So we're going to avoid that in any product, so not that one. Then we have 100% whole wheat, which is a little bit better, but it's not the best bread they sell here. If I was gonna make a sandwich, then I would choose the Sara Lee, which is the one I use at home. So the reason why I would choose this bread is because it only has 11 grams of carbohydrates. Compare that with this one that looks similar. This one has 21 grams of carbohydrate, but this one's gonna have less damage to my waistline. Okay, now we're shopping for cereal, and I know you want me to say that this is the best choice you can make for your health, but it's not. This one has hydrogenated vegetable oil, which is trans fat, and you never ever want to eat anything with trans fat in it, so this one's not an option. So we have some more healthier looking cereals, and let's take a look at this Special K. And it says on there whole grains, but whole grains is not the first ingredient. The first ingredient is actually rice. So this one's not on the top of the list. Then we have, we'll start here with total. And it says whole grains on there. However, it has corn syrup in the ingredients list. So we're gonna skip that as not your best choice. We're down to 2. And so either of these would be a good choice. If you want more sweetness, this one has honey in it, more sugar, and this one would actually be your best choice for cereal. And if you notice, they're actually they know how smart you are, because on the top of the box it says first ingredient is whole grains. The first ingredient is the ingredient it has the most of, so these two would be the best choices for you. Okay, next we're looking at some oatmeal. And this is what I choose to eat instead of cereal. Growing up, I never really had oatmeal, but over time, I've tried it. Now I fall in love with it. And I have it almost every day. And this one is the one that looks like it's gonna taste the best, and it probably is. I've had some of these before. The problem is they add sugar in it. And what I'd rather you do is get like a plain oatmeal and add your own cinnamon, add your own fruit. That is what I do. I like to add some berries in there or some cinnamon. And the best kind of oats you can find are steel cut. However, this is not plain steel cut oatmeal. This one has maple and brown sugar added. The reason why steel cut oats are a better choice is because it's harder for your body to break it down, and just that this one has added ingredients. So we're left with these two options, and these are both plain. The only ingredient in this is oatmeal, or whole grain rolled oats. But I would stick with the old-fashioned versus the quick or instant oatmeal, just because if it's instant for your body to process, then it's gonna affect the sugar in our body, which will affect our waistline. So I'll stick with old-fashioned oats, so that way my body has to work a little harder to get the nutrients out of it. So in this store, just sticking with an old-fashioned oatmeal, and there's other options. They have, like that one here is also just old-fashioned oats, but stick with that and avoid some of these fancier ones that are right in the middle of the aisle that look so tempting. But instead, add your own fruit, add your own cinnamon.